Hi everyone, Peter Liciaga in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. I just got off the phone with Master Erika Dinoto from Dinoto Karate Center, the first female master instructor at Dinoto Karate Center. Very proud of that. But we were talking about our CIT students, our certified instructor trainees that have been training and doing incredible work in the community, and we are so proud of them. And we were talking about their training and what they get to do and how they've been working so hard, and I wanted to share that conversation with you. Enjoy.
Program when they were tweens and teenagers. They are now away at college. All of them, I can honestly say all of them have gotten scholarships to a lot of the colleges of their choice, and they all have given their success to our CIT program. They're saying that the colleges especially like the idea that they're learning the leadership traits and characteristics, as well as the fact that they are sticking to something long term, that they're very persistent in achieving their goals.
Yeah, it's cool because, we're not only talking about, let's say, community colleges. We're talking about some Ivy League colleges here, some major colleges.
Exactly.
I mean, we're talking about Harvard, and we're talking about, we have one student, I don't want to say anyone's names, but one student's going to, she got like several scholarships. And which college did she choose to go to?
I think she chose Lafayette.
Lafayette, that's right.
They specialize in biology, so.
Yeah, it's powerful. And so I just wanted us, I know some of the things that we bring, teach our students and the instructors are some powerful things. And you talked about leadership skills. In our leadership program, we talk about 12 leadership skills. And we really are going to expound and give our CIT members an opportunity to really put them to practical use. And so I think that's brilliant, right?
It's brilliant because not only, it's not just martial arts. If you look at, the people that, the kids that went away to college and what they're majoring in, it's not just martial, it doesn't just help in martial arts. It's helping in biology. It helps in engineering. Anything that you are involved in is going to help. Whatever type of work you're doing, these skills are going to help you stand out from the rest.
Absolutely. It goes way beyond the kicks, punches, and blocks and grappling stuff, all that fun stuff that we do on the mat. We actually go out into the world and actually use these leadership skills out there.
Absolutely.
And also the communication and be able to communicate with people no matter what age group.
Right. And that's so important because the more people that you communicate to effectively, I know it sounds, redundant, but it's so true, the more successful you're going to be. The more different types of personalities that you can deal with and work with, the more successful you're going to be. And Master Dinoto goes over and espouses the different traits and different techniques that you can use to be able to do that.
Yeah, and I like the idea that we're helping that through the communication skills and the leadership skills to become more socially assertive and to have this mindset to lead the way, even if they have to take charge of a situation, but they have the confidence to do that. And I know it's one of the things that I've learned from Master Dinoto, being at Dinoto Karate Center, is really to do that. It's helped even myself.
Right.
And seeing kids do that, and we're doing that not only in school at Dinoto Karate Center, but also in the other environments that we go to.
Absolutely, I see it too.
And the skills and the behavior that we need to cultivate to be professional.
Right.
I mean, just this morning, and speaking to Master Dinoto this morning, we were talking about how important it is that we continue to press upon all our students, and especially our CIT members, about this idea of being a professional.
Well, it's so funny you brought up being a professional. It's incredible. I think the United States Post Office, for example, needs our CIT program. We called them requesting they have a direct mail that they're offering. We called. Nobody knew anything about it. We were told that we need to register. We need to do certain things. We had to jump through certain hoops in order to participate in this seminar. We called. Nobody knew anything about it. We were told just to show up. No, totally lacking in a professional manner. And this is a government agency. So, it's pretty scary to me that there's these people that are running our governmental agencies that are behaving in this manner. Just think how much more successful the people that are in our CIT program are going to be, and they're the ones that are going to get the jobs that they desire.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that that's why having a program like this, and I'm so glad that we have this program because if there are programs like this out there, I haven't heard of them. And
I haven't either, and quite frankly, Mr. Liciaga, you know, everybody espouses themselves as an expert, and I've gone on their websites, I've gotten some of their materials. They're not experts, and you need to be very, very careful of what you're reading and what you're learning. And what I like about what Master Donato and you and we have created here, everything's been tried and true.
mm-hmm.
And you know, it's not just from us. The proof is in the pudding. From the people that we
Right.
surround ourselves with, they're very, very successful. Not just, you know, maybe financially or materially, but you know, within the community, in their chosen fields, and so the things that we're teaching, you know, these young people, they're actually they will definitely be able to use, and not only that, they'll be able to use it immediately.
Right.
Whether they're going for student counsel,
Mm-hmm.
or if you're an adult, you know, trying to get a partnership in a law firm, you're going to be able to use these skills.
Right, and you hit it on the head. I think that teaching the children to students, not just children, we have adults also, but teaching them to really be aware of and sensitive to people that are really going to support them and help them, people that are greater than them, maybe, that having more success, or at least equal to them with the ambition to do great things.
Exactly, and you know, you're not being arrogant. When I say you, I mean the person is not being arrogant just because you aspire to be around somebody who's greater than you,
Mm-hmm.
or the type of person that you'd like to become. That's good to be that way. You don't want to surround yourself with people that can't help you. You know, you always want to be inspired by others, and you always want to have a mentor. And that's another thing that this does. I mean, who's a better mentor than, you know, Master Donato, yourself? I mean,
and do include yourself in there too,
yes.
Master Donato.
I didn't want to think that, but I was thinking it now.
Right. Well, you know what? I think that the connection, the high level connection to you, to Master Donato, and myself, and all the other CIT members, you know, is invaluable. And I say that with complete confidence, and because it's true. And every time I speak to Master Donato and I speak to you, you know, the years of experience, and we're talking about a lot of years experience between the three of us that we bring to the table, and a conversation is always progressive, it's always positive, it's always nurturing, and it's always looking for the greatest benefit in every situation, and having a connection to that, I think that's so valuable.
It's a shame if people don't take advantage of what there is that we have out there to offer, because it's only going to help them, and I say that, you know, from the bottom of my heart. I truly believe that.
Mm-hmm.
People don't take advantage of the different tools that you know, you've put up there on the website. Then that's on them. They have no excuse or no reason to say that, or any reason why they can't succeed.
Well, you know, I like the fact that the technology now, that it's now, which is why it's important for us to talk about this and then make it available to everyone online, is that they can go to it now, have access to the information when they're ready. There's a saying that says, when the teacher is ready, the students will appear. When the students are ready, the teacher will appear. When the technology, when the information is ready, it's there. And now when the students are ready, it's there.
No, if they can't make a CIT class, that's okay. We're going to have it online.
Right, and not that it's equal to, but it's a great resource. I know one of the things that that they will have access to in the CIT, and also in the other higher level program, which is our career development program, is the technical aspect, which I'm really excited about too, because
I'm excited about that too, and it's so fun to sit in the lobby with parents whose child is taking their first CIT class, and they're so blown away by the breakdown and the practical application of the techniques, and you know, they learn why they're doing the certain techniques, and why this is going to work in this certain application. It's mind-blowing for them, and training in the martial arts and having a better understanding of what it's about, I can truly appreciate the technical development, the technical training that Master Donato really incorporates when he teaches a CIT class.
Yeah, and I'm really excited. I'm probably being more personal now about my own training. Is the access to now higher level forms. I mean,
Yeah.
not only learning the full form sequences, the complete forms that we teach them at gut level,
Right.
and a beginner black belt levels, but the history and the philosophy of the forms, and also the complete series of the master level forms. I'm really excited about now making that available to all our CIT members, and having them come on board to learn this rich history. And there's such a history of martial arts that this whole door opens up, and all this information floods out to them. And I love that.
Yeah, I'm a history nut, so I like learning about the not just Tang Soo Muda Kwan, but the forms, the history, when they were created, who created them, where, what the meaning is. It's so interesting, and it is a rich history. I don't think people appreciate it, and quite frankly, I don't think a lot of people, when they begin, they can appreciate it. And another thing that I like that Master Donato thought of was the accelerated levels and accelerated graduation. I mean, me and you could start at the same time. However, you may be ready to test sooner than I am, and you're not going to be held back because, well, Mrs. Donato isn't going. You guys started at the same time. Everybody is based on their level.
Right, and their ability to participate and have an appreciation and contribute, and all these things that factors into their ability to accelerate their own graduation and move forward.
It's personalized. I mean, what can give you that? Not football, not soccer, not going to the gym. This is the only martial arts, and here at our studio is the only place you can do that.
Right, and I'm looking forward to showing people some of the martial arts that we've learned. I mean, between Master Doll and I, and even you, pardon me, to a certain extent, we have so many other elements outside of Tang Soo Do Muda Kwan. We've got the mixed martial arts techniques, the Hapkido, all these other systems, jujitsu, that Master Doll started doing this 15 years ago, and these are systems that and techniques that we're going to make available to the CITs.
And not only that you make it available, just the way it's taught is.
Oh yeah.
There, there's somebody like me, and I don't mean that derogatory towards me. I'm just saying I think of myself as a average woman who trains in martial arts, and I enjoy it. But it's broken down to that, so I'm able to understand it, and I can appreciate it, and I can take full advantage of the art. Whereas it's a very conducive environment to learn, and it's a conducive environment for 8-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 43-year-olds, 50-year-olds. Everybody can take advantage of it, and it's presented in a great manner, and everybody can participate at their own level, and that's what I like.
I think I'll let you have that last word because I can't top that.
Don't I?
That's great, and thank you so much for spending this little time with me.
All right. Oh, and just so people know, Master Liciaga will be turning 50, and he is a testament to the martial arts and what it can do for you.
Right, and everyone's invited to come see me test for my 5th degree black belt in October, and I'll be doing a demonstration there, and everyone can watch me along the way and check me out while I train hard. You can see my ups, and you can definitely see my downs on that. But thank you, Miss.
Have it on tape.
It's all going to be recorded.
Will be.
All right, Mrs. Donato, you have a great day. I will see you later in the training floor.
See you on the dojo.